we need to order these fractions. So we have 7/10, 4/5, 11/15 and 2/3. Now we know that it's easier to compare or order fractions if the denominators are the same. So what we can do is look at our largest denominator and see if that's a multiple of our other denominators. Now 15 is in the 5 times table, it's in the 3 times table, but 15 is not a multiple of 10, so we can't use 15ths as our equivalent fractions. So what we do now is count up in steps of the denominator. So the next multiple of 15 is 30, and 30 is a multiple of 10, a multiple of 5, and a multiple of 3 as well. So we can find equivalent fractions to 7/10, 4/5, 11/15 and 2/3, which have a denominator of 30. We use multiplication to find equivalent fractions, and 10 times 3 is 30. What we do to the denominator, we do to the numerator as well, and 7 times 3 is 21. Now 5 times 6 is 30, and 4 times 6 is 24. 15 times 2 is 30, 11 times 2 is 22, and 3 times 10 is 30, 2 times 10 is 20. So now that we have our equivalent fractions, it's easier to compare them. We know that 20 over 30 is our smallest fraction, and because that was equivalent to 2/3, we know that 2/3 is our smallest fraction. So when we're writing the answers in the answer boxes, we need to make sure that we write the fractions we're given, not the equivalent fractions that we found. But we are using the equivalent fractions to work out the size of the fractions. So next smallest will be 21 over 30, and that was equivalent to 7/10. Then 22 over 30, so 11/15, and our largest fraction is 24 over 30, so that's 4/5. To show the fraction bars, we had 2/3, 7/10, 11/15, and 4/5. You can see that the fractions are gradually increasing in size, but it's hard to imagine the fraction bars when you can't see them. So what we did was change all of these fractions to a common denominator. 30 was the lowest common multiple of all of our denominators, so we changed all of our fractions to equivalent fractions with a denominator of 30. So 2/3 was 20 30ths or 20 over 30, 7/10 was 21 over 30, 11/15 was 22 over 30, and our largest fraction, 4/5, was 24 over 30. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that was helpful. If you're a teacher or a parent, then please subscribe or go to keystage2maths.com to download resources for this lesson and many more. That's all for now. I'll see you in the next video.